Hello, welcome to Cycling Tips Dave here. Welcome to Donostia San Sebastian. Let's be honest, probably one of the best cities in Europe. Anyway, I'm here for the final stage of the Women's Itzulia Tour of the Basque Country 2022, and I'm here to check out some of the bikes. Hopefully the team buses should be turning up round about here anytime soon, so let's crack on, see what they're going to be using for what could be a breezy, difficult day along the coast. Now you'd think a women's team sponsored by the same sponsors, in this case Israel Premier Tech, as the men's team, they'd be on the same bikes or even have the same level of equipment, but looking at the bike, it just shows you the disparity in the equipment that they get given. Here they're on Look bike, but not even the same group set throughout. We've got a mismatch here, we've got some on SRAM Red, some on Campagnolo, and even down to the wheels and tyres. There's Deda wheels, there's Campagnolo wheels, and there's even Karima wheels. Now there is obviously a few teams that do it right. Trek Segafredo are obviously one of them. Exactly the same equipment as the men's team are using, but there is a few not differences. Basically, check out these wheels. There's a little W on there. That's obviously to distinguish that there's the women's kit and the men's kit because they share the same service course up in Belgium. If you've been around the sport long enough, you will remember the Fassa Botola men's team. Well, there is the Fassa Botola women's team, and it looks like they got exactly, or pretty much exactly the same sponsors as the men's team used to have. There's Pinarello's on this, Campagnolo. Helmets are a little bit different, there's no Brico anymore. They are on Rudy Project. But what I'm really liking is that they're all on mechanical group sets. Yes, the frames aren't the top end Pinarellos, these are the prints. And yes, the group set's obviously being a mechanical group set, not the top end Campagnolo group set. This is Chorus mechanical. But if you caught the recent races up in Brittany, you'll know that well. It definitely didn't hold them back. Behind me is not the Escardius Cartel team, in fact it's the Laborel Cachuca, I think I'm pronouncing that right, team, which is from the same foundation. I think there's actually 3 squads. There's the Escardius Cartel team, this team, and then there's an under 23 squad, if I'm not mistaken. behind me we have EF Education First, tip code SVB, a mouthful of a team. Anyway, this team is obviously linked to the men's squad, and they have pretty much exactly the same components. Same Metron wheels, same Metron bars, a little bit different group set. These are on the Ultegra Di2, and where the men have FSA cranks, these have got Cannondale's own hologram cranks, which, if I'm honest, is probably a good thing. Alright, women's peloton is rolling out, so a good place to wrap this video up. Pretty interesting checking out all the bikes. We've not got loads and loads, time is well tight today, but what I have noticed is there's a huge disparity in the equipment that they use. Hopefully that changes somewhere down the road, though it's really nice to see the mishmash of bits. A lot more interested in the men's peloton, I reckon. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. The usual like, you know what's what, and until next time, thank you for watching and enjoy your riding.